Thumbs up. Good. Sit back down, Lance.
You know, things have definitely moved on the climb as I, started the process at UW Stevens Point, kind of as a, special teams guy, receiver, tight end. Worked at the quarterbacks one spring, and then got the opportunity to come here to coach the tailbacks and be the offensive GA in 2006. Following those couple seasons, the 2 national championships, obviously last football season, I chose to go to Northern Illinois. A lot to do with just to broaden my scope, both as my coaching network and also, offensive philosophies.
Come on. We're lethargic, we gotta go.
It's an opportunity that I've always wanted, or I should say that maybe the last 2 or 3 years I really started thinking about being the offensive coordinator at North Dakota State. Because the kids work so hard, because of the recruiting philosophy of this university and our football program, it really made it fairly easy. There were a couple underlining things that I don't mind sharing with the public, but number one, being in the coordinator role makes it easy to come back or to go somewhere. It does. My wife being from North Dakota, made it simple. And then, finally, I miss Saturdays. I can truly say that my time at Northern Illinois was nothing but enjoyable. But I miss Saturdays in the North Dakota State, fans in the student section and how passionate they are about this place and how it is the biggest event going on in fall on a weekend.
Tempo, good, King, Frazier. Keep the arms down, in the holsters.
The first thing I'm looking for is looking at the kid's body and getting a chance to shake his hand and to see him. To me, in that short 5-10 minute situation, I can look at a kid's body and say he can or cannot get big enough. He doesn't look like a North Dakota State kid. Anybody that's going to dig in and compete and try to prove the world wrong, we want them on our side. We want the kids to know they're going to get coached. Hard might be the wrong word, but we're going to coach them on every single snap. My coaching philosophy is to teach and to take advantage of every situation and every rep that a kid is on the grass with us. When we get X amount of days to coach everybody, then we make decisions on the depth chart and kids go to scout team, they redshirt, and we get to do it again in the spring. I'm really excitable. I'd like to think that the kids in a short time are going to know that I care a whole lot. They're also going to know that, holy smokes, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room here. We got to try to work and try to push for perfection.
Give me a little hip action.
I think as a coordinator, I would be doing the program wrong. I'd be doing our side of the ball wrong if I didn't take time to look at another position group besides the one I coach. So that's a change. When you're a position coach, you are basically strictly focused on coaching your guys and learning from the other coaches. And then the other thing, that hasn't been a change for me, which I'm really, individually satisfied with so far, is I thought I'd get disconnected from the kids. Those kids, the whole group, the whole unit, is something I've always prided myself in, is, allowing the kids to get to know me. That hasn't changed yet, and that's been the funnest part about it so far.
Guys, you gotta play hard. You gotta play hard. Bad things happen when you take plays off.
I am really fortunate to be a college football coach at a program like this. It wasn't too long ago I was logging, I was working in the iron factory and those kind of things. I truly am really appreciative of having this opportunity to coach, and so from that standpoint, I just kind of want to bring some joy to the kids too, and just have a blast playing football, because this game comes and goes so fast.